Welcome, seekers of the eternal, to a sacred journey into the heart of Chapter 7 of the Tao Te Ching, a profound melody from the soul of Lao Tzu that drifts like a soft wind across the timeless plains. Imagine standing atop a high mountain, where the horizon stretches infinitely, and every breath invites you to release the self into the vastness. This is no fleeting moment. This is your call to embrace the selfless wisdom that Lao Tzu unveils today. For over 2 millennia, these words have reached out to the burdened, the searching, the yearning. Will you answer their gentle summons? Join me now as we explore the deep wisdom of Chapter 7, a 15-minute odyssey into selflessness, enduring presence, and the eternal rhythm within. Subscribe to Lao Tzu Speaks, where the ancient echoes meet the eternal light, and let this journey uplift your spirit. Breathe deeply. Dear friends, for we stand at the edge of a truth that transforms the heart. Lao Tzu speaks to us from a world torn by the warring states, a time of strife and ambition, yet he offers a luminous path, the way of living beyond the self. He begins, "The Tao is infinite, eternal." Why is it eternal? It was never born, thus it never dies. Picture the sky above, vast and unchanging, a witness to all that comes and goes. The Tao, in its boundless nature, exists beyond birth and death, a spiritual anchor that holds steady amid life's fleeting dance. Lao Tzu invites us to see this eternity not as distant, but as the very breath we take, a call to release our fear of endings and rest in the timeless. Let your soul expand as we journey further. Why is it infinite? It has no desires for itself, thus it is present for all beings. Consider the sun, shining freely without seeking reward, its light touching all without preference. The Tao's infinity arises from its selflessness, its lack of ego. This is the logic of the divine, a truth that challenges our human tendency to cling and claim. Lao Tzu urges us to look beyond our own wants, to find power in serving the whole. Imagine a river flowing generously to nourish fields and forests. Such is the Tao, a source of life that thrives by giving, a spiritual awakening that beckons us to let go of the self. Pause with me and let this wisdom flow into your being. The sage puts himself last and finds himself in the foremost place. Envision a leader who steps back, yet becomes the heart of the community. The sage, aligned with the Tao, does not seek the spotlight, yet his influence grows through humility. This is not weakness, but a profound strength, a life that endures because it does not grasp. Picture an ancient tree, its roots deep and unseen, yet its branches shelter all who come near. This is the Tao's gift, a presence that flourishes by placing others first, a resilience born of self-forgetfulness. Now, feel the rhythm of this teaching as it guides us deeper. Because he has let go of his self, he is preserved for all time. This is a spiritual promise, a truth woven into the fabric of existence. When we release the ego's hold, its need to be seen, to be right, we align with the Tao's eternal flow. Think of a candle, burning brightly not for itself, but to light the darkness for others, its flame lasting as long as it gives. Lao Tzu teaches that self-preservation comes not from guarding the self, but from surrendering it, a dance with the infinite that outlasts all striving. Let us now embrace the practical beauty of this wisdom. In a world of self-promotion and division, Lao Tzu offers a path to unity. Begin each day by setting aside your personal agenda. Pause, breathe, and offer your energy to others. Serve without seeking recognition, and feel your spirit rise. When faced with pride or conflict, step back like the sage, allowing harmony to emerge naturally. This is the art of Wu Wei, the effortless alignment with the Tao. Like a bird soaring without clutching the air. Each act in this spirit is a prayer, a return to the source of all peace. As we journey inward, consider the deeper mystery. Heaven is eternal, and earth endures. Why do heaven and earth last forever? They do not live for themselves. Hence they live forever. The Tao's eternity is mirrored in heaven and earth, which persist because they serve all creation without self-interest. Lao Tzu invites us to emulate this, live for the greater good, not the small self. Imagine a forest, thriving because each tree supports the whole, such is the sage's way. This is the logic of the soul. To give without reserve, to trust the natural order, and in that trust to find everlasting life. Now, let your spirit lift with this vision. The Tao's selflessness is its power, its infinity, its grace. In our age of individualism and haste, Lao Tzu calls us back to service. Be still, he whispers, and let your life bless the world. This is the ultimate gift. A life unburdened by ego, a heart aligned with the eternal. Picture a vast horizon, its beauty shared with all, every ray of light a gift. Such as you, when you live with the Tao's grace, selfless yet eternal. As we near the end of this sacred 15 minutes, feel the depth of these words settle into your essence. Chapter 7 is a beacon for the burdened heart, a guide for the soul lost in self. It teaches us that true strength lies in selflessness, true longevity in giving, true wisdom in the eternal. Carry this light into your day, let it guide your actions, quiet your pride, and open your eyes to the infinite within. Subscribe to Lao Tzu Speaks, where every video is a step toward the eternal, and join a community of souls awakening to the Tao. May you walk this path with peace, and may the timeless flow of Lao Tzu's teachings illuminate your every step.